This young dynamic South African needs no introduction. We're chatting to Pat Lambie on the subject of goal setting, which he says has been absolutely integral to his success today. Pat, when we speak to grade 11s in their life orientation and bring up the topic of goal setting, they often say, oh no, not this again, we're so bored of having this brought up year after year after year. What's your opinion on that?
Yeah, I guess I can understand why their first reaction is possibly a negative one, because of how much it's almost force-fed to them. I remember when I was at school, it was always life orientation. The main focus was almost always setting goals. But I can honestly say, I can genuinely say that in my career so far, if I hadn't set goals on a regular basis, that I wouldn't have achieved everything that I have so far.
Fantastic. And Pat, are there any strategies or tools that you use when you setting goals? Anything that you have found has really helped you with goal setting?
Yeah, I think it's important to set aside some time each week to write down your goals going forward, to almost have an action plan on a weekly basis to get to that end goal that you have in mind for yourself. And then at the end of every week, it's necessary to review how you've done, whether you've ticked the boxes during the week, whether you've made any progress, what you need to change. Do you need to reassess your strategy in order to achieve what you want to achieve? So those are two things that I try and do. I use my diary to write down the thoughts that I have, set my goals on a weekly basis and on a yearly basis as well. So I'm pretty sure all you guys have space in your diary for some goals to write down in regular checkups.
That sounds like a great suggestion, because a lot of the grade 11s have said to me that while they regularly set goals in other classes, they're not so great with the follow-through. So I think that's a great tip. Thanks so much, Pat, for your advice.
Pleasure.